EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Houston Texans. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready?
Keep it going.
Down like a lawnmower, baby.
Hey, smash Bronco!
Kill him, offense.
This is your game.
Go!
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. This defense for the Titans, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
That'll be caught left side by
Бля, конечно, ускорение Вудса, это смешно, там 86 скорость, по-моему.
the Texans at 3-0 here in the month of September. They're playing on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well
Там
last week.
типа опять у нас Блиц Блицом погоняет.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And good running there. as he
О,
takes
здорово.
his way up to midfield.
Пошел интернет.
A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Хорош.
This inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Пойдем на сайт побегаем какой-нибудь вот такой вот. Ну, 11 секунд. Просто я дольше выбирал бы сейчас и расставлялся, и прям понятно, что было бы.
First and 10, it's Pierce. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a
Пойдет.
gain of 7.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got to go. Let's keep it going.
Ля-ля. Смущает, да. Маршрут, который чувак там
Yards
бежит.
to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it. And that falls to the ground. Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Here comes the 7th play of this
Там,
opening.
конечно, напрашивался Шульц.
Well, but here's 3rd down. Now Stroud. Pressure.
Хуя себе!
Be taken down.
А как это вышло?
At the 33-yard line. is Al-Shair getting through for the sack that time.
Я вообще ничего не успел сделать. Интересно, конечно. Ну ладно. Я должен класть, да. Ну, это интересно было, да. Я не ожидал медблиц.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Fairbairn now, following the made field goal, he'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he will lose yardage here back at the 20. 2 yards the lowest, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Куда ты убежал, Армстед? Ладно. Чего? Ну, забирай. У меня не очень есть варианты, если ты ей не забираешь.
Now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Levis now on 1st and 10.
Что за мистекл был, Алексей? Соберись, пожалуйста. Так не надо. Ну ладно.
And the Titans have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Nick Folk for the point after. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15.
Да, очень красиво я отрезал троих. Хоп. Да можно у меня уйдет эта плашка, что у меня контролер разряжается? Катя, принесешь мне вторую? Ты берешь банку? Банку берешь?
Не очень вероятно.
Ну, хотя бы какая-то, потому что, ну, типа, ну, так не годится, естественно. Не успел убежать. А? Давай. Тут камера аккуратнее, не целуй меня нормально. То мало ли что.
Play calling and usually between run and pass, but in this case with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Вот если бы Нолик сделал, ушел бы от него еще примерно. Ну, мы ролями поменялись.
In good position, 1st and 10. They'll fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw off play action.
Ой, умница, Шульц залетел. Красавец. Наебался.
Second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll run back here. Fair catch, and this will...
Мак и жена на приеме. Вот такие шуточки сегодня есть.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, look at repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side.
Бля, давай 2 раза встречу. Это холдинг. То есть Артем просто 2 раза сделал одинаковую комбинацию. Да, успел выкинуть.
For these Texans, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over the way.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ну, естественно.
There have been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration.
Блять, Леша, ну ты как мог умудриться проебать-то? Ну, сука, ну ты же знал, что он так будет делать. Ну нахуя, блять? Ну что это такое, блять? Пиздец. Ну что, блядь, ну ты знал, что там будет друг. Ну зачем ты так делаешь, блядь? Пиздец.
10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Levis now off of play action. That's complete. It's Josh Riley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
first down carry for Henry. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. More yards there and another first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. A toss left. Henry. Down to about the 23.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On second down, here's Henry. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 52 yards rushing now.
Трось, успел побежать никуда.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Блять, ладно. Харп, говорите, помогает против скринов. Договорились, Соник.
The option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Ready, ready.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Stroud. This will be complete to Mechie. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
Извините, там нет треугольника. Мне кажется, он сорвется игра в какой-то момент, на самом деле, судя по трансляции. Ну не бежишь сразу на первый даун. Все, забеги, потом уже уходи отсюда.
No hurry before you run your second down play.
From the 46, here's second down and a yard. Pierce takes it straight ahead.
Ну там сложно не зайти.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Да ладно.
First down, they go right back.
Я там что-то проебался, чувак на блоке. Да.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Проебался человек на блоке там, да.
Now they contend with a second and 12 after the loss.
Блять, я понять не могу, это, блять, что мы играем? Это мемка сюда. Это неприятно, откровенно говоря, Алексей. Это надо что-то выдумывать сейчас. А что выдумать, нужно сыграть вот так вот. Бля, может попробуем? Потому что он, возможно, сейчас опять будет играть блиц. Да. Не будет он играть блиц, да. Да, бля!
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On fourth down, here's Cameron Johnston on to punt for Houston. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On first down, Levis. Short throw taken in by Conklin. It's almost to the 40 before going out. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. 74 yards for him on the ground.
Я хуй знает, как это работает. Блять, с ним стоит человек, который играет специально, он за ним не успевает, при том, что он выше скорости.
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Блять, я какую-то хуйню выбрал, да. Сейчас тут Левис плохо кинул, да.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
А, у тебя есть свитч, здесь нет нихуя, есть свитч.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now the ball banked way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Stroud to throw it.
Ой, бля, Леша, ёб твою мать, как ты так сделал, нахуй? Ой, какая ошибка, блядь, ну ты долбоёб, прям долбоёб, да. Долбоёб, извините, пожалуйста, меня, да, чисто мой косяк. Бля, ну как обычно-то, ладно. Да, очень обидно. Ну, это прям провал, да, Алексей. Ладно, бывает, не расстраиваемся. Но вряд ли занесет.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Levis back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Hopkins. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's
Ну, что начинает, да. Бля, ну очень обидный переход, конечно, да. Давайте, блок. Не будет блока, да. Такое, конечно.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA.
Ну, у тебя ошибка, да, когда ты дроу пропустил на 15 ярдов, потому что, ну, типа, так нельзя, Алексей, делать. Ну, это хуета прям с твоей стороны была абсолютнейшая. Знал, что это будет.
Touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Levis looking to move him around a bit. Second and 9 now. Even with that broken tackle, can't get very far. Stopped short of the 30. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
Look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Блять, ну ёб твою мать, что ты выбрал?
Back to throw, it's Levis. And this is going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive in the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
This first punt
Раз
48
это
yards. This one looks
побежать.
equally as good. This is taken at the 23.
Пойдет.
Solid punt, but also a
Надо
nice
таких ошибок абсолютно не допускать, да, там.
And the
Это,
Texans
конечно, очень грубо.
with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can
Нет,
sense him
это
saying, okay,
не
the
мэн,
first half was
да.
theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on
Пизду
our
обратно.
side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Singletary to get the drive
А
started.
что делал мой, блядь, 76 номер? Почему никого не крыл?
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 38, here comes 2nd and 8.
Ну, это точно мэн будет, да.
They go right back to Singletary, and they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Stroud looking to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Singletary here running out of the gun, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Да, с ним бывает такое, потому что...
On second down, it's Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 41.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
День пришел, у меня минус джойстик. То, возможно, меня сейчас будет нормально слышать, но то у меня все будет двигаться влево. Вот так. Я даже это остановить не могу.
They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
From the 42-yard line, here's the
Можно мне на него? Пожалуйста, спасибо большое. У меня нет нормального джойстика, нет нормального джойстика. У меня все джойстики дрифтят. Вот, посмотри, ну вот сейчас, вот. Я его не трогаю. Не трогаю, он делает вот так вот. Ну, блять. Ну, невозможно играть так, невозможно. Ну, хуя его кинул, блять. Долбоёбина странная. А что тебе будет работать сейчас? Не будет, у меня все отваливается, да. Ладно. Опять все влево подвинулись. Пожалуйста, блядь, ну это невозможно так сделать. Наконец-то, блядь. Тут зачем все, да, мне. Бля, прости, пожалуйста, чувак, я не хотел так делать. Поверь, может, он работает.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And Levis going to change the play. He'll look to throw.
Да как, блядь, тут опять не кинул его, ну ёбаный в рот! Ну как? Извините, пожалуйста, очень сложно играть.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 32-yard line. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Ничего, из этого не сработало. Бля, да в кого еще можно, блять? Флэт Хенри, Флэт Хенри. Блять, да вы серьезно? Ну как это нахуй, блять, работает сегодня? Как, блять? Пиздец. Прости, пожалуйста, Зостик, я был неправ. Не, я был тебя кидать. Ну хотя бы попробуем. А, у меня L2 постоянно зажаты, например. Да, и такие вот фишки есть разные. Ну, проверим, ладно. Я побегал, как у меня бегает все. Извините, пожалуйста, я подгорел. Такое случается.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount.
Я могу это убрать.
So they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17.
Я могу играть в пас, например, сейчас. Потому что нельзя в пас играть с вот такой вот хуйней, которая, блядь, нихуя не работает, никак. Ну хуя ты выкинул, он живет, твою мать. А, ну окей, ладно, хорошо, я понял все, спасибо. Ну, играть вот такие вот вещи, чтобы, блядь, нормально было.
First down, a 12-yard pickup.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Что случилось? Ты перестал, блядь, влево мне все делать? Как это так? С тобой все нормально?
First and 10, it's Pierce.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The second down throw now from Stroud. Uncorks one for Davis. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
The Texans on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7.
Так, ну давайте попробуем. Понятно, не получится у меня это сделать.
Throwing now is Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores. And they've really got to get some yards in chunks. And they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
Пас хороший, но по 5 буллет он зачем тогда? Нет, я разбил джойстик Леши, ёб твою мать. Ладно. Я бы это успокоился немного, как будто бы.
Woods the receiver in motion right. They'll fake the jet sweep and now Stroud to throw off play action.
Бля, ну ты бы еще дольше туда выходил бы. Ну, ладно.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you've got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Okay, ready?
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Блять, что ты делаешь?
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They need 18 yards here on third down. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team.
Охуенный коуч саджестен у меня, да? Охуенный просто. Идеально работает.
So they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud.
Да как ты уронил ты его?
And they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. From the gun with Henry, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
Levis in trouble. Down he goes. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. It's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. look to throw. His guy's target. That's complete. Touchdown, Titans. Curtis Samuel, his third touchdown of the game and fourth on the year. And the Titans are about to make